Today we are going to read Chapter 4, A Visit to Grannie, from the book Heidi, written by Joanna Speary. All through that summer, Heidi went up to the pasture every day with her friend Peter and his goats. She grew tanned and happy in her new life. She loved her old grandfather, and life on the mountain made her feel as free as the birds that sang in the big fir trees near the hut. But when autumn came, strong winds began to blow, and grandfather said, "Today you must stay at home. A little girl like you might get blown over the side of the mountain by a gust of wind." Peter was disappointed when Heidi could not go with him. He had grown used to her company, and he found it lonely and dull to be without her. The goats were twice as troublesome when she was not there. They seemed to miss her and scattered all over the place, as though they were looking for her. But Heidi managed to be happy wherever she was. She enjoyed staying at the hut and watching her grandfather at his carpentry and his other jobs. Then, all at once, it turned really cold, and Peter arrived in the mornings, blowing on his hands to warm them. One night, it started to snow. It snowed until there was not a single leaf to be seen. Heidi watched from the window. She loved the thick white snow and hoped it would go on falling until the hut was buried up to the window sills, so it would be impossible to go out. But that did not happen, and the next day grandfather was able to dig his way out and clear a path to the hut. No sooner was the path clear than Peter came for a visit. He came in and sat by the fire while grandfather asked him about school. In the winter, Peter went to school to learn to read and write. Immediately, Heidi wanted to know just what he did at school. She had so many questions that even grandfather began to laugh as Peter tried to answer them as fast as Heidi thought them up. After Heidi was satisfied, grandfather made dinner. When Peter was finished, he thanked the old man and invited both of them to come and visit his granny. Heidi was delighted at the idea of going to visit someone. So, the very next morning, she asked her grandfather to take her there. But Uncle Alp tried to put her off by saying that the snow was too deep. But the idea of visiting Granny was firmly in her head, and day after day she mentioned her wish to visit the old woman to grandfather. Finally, one morning, grandfather dragged a big sleigh out of the shed. It had a bar along one side to hold on to and a big steering wheel. They went down the mountain so fast that Heidi felt as though she was flying. She screamed with delight. They stopped with a jug just outside Peter's hut. Grandfather told her to go in, and he turned up the mountain, pulling the sleigh behind him. The door Heidi opened led into a small kitchen in which there was a stove and some pots on a shelf. A door led into another small room which had a low ceiling and was very cramped. In the second room, Heidi saw two women. One was mending a jacket, and the other one, who was old and bent, sat in a corner. Heidi went straight to the old woman and said, "Hello, Granny. Here I am at last." Granny raised her head and felt for Heidi's hand. Then she said, "Are you the child from Uncle Alp's?" The two women were surprised when Heidi told them that her grandfather had wrapped her up in a warm blanket and brought her down for a visit. Heidi looked about the room while the women were talking, and she missed nothing. "One of your shutters is hanging loose, Granny," she said. "Grandfather will fix it. It will break the window if nothing is done. Look how it bangs to and fro." "I can't see it, my dear," answered Granny. "But I can hear it and everything else that cracks and clutters in here. The place is falling apart, and at night I'm afraid that some time it may fall on us and kill us all. And there's no one to do anything about it." Heidi looked at the old woman. "Why can't you see the shutter?" she asked. The old woman tried to explain that she was blind, but Heidi did not understand. She took Granny's hand and led her to the window so she could look out at the falling snow. The old woman tried again to explain, but Heidi was persistent. "Even in summer, Granny, surely you can see the sunshine and watch it sink behind the mountains and make them all red like fire. Can't you?" When Granny sadly shook her head, it was more than Heidi could bear, and she began to cry. She wished she could help Granny, but there was nothing she or anyone else could do. The old woman tried to comfort the little girl, and she told her that as long as she came to visit, being blind wasn't half so bad. Heidi promised to return very soon and to bring her grandfather along to fix the broken shutter. The woman looked at her in disbelief, for the old man hadn't come down to the bottom of the mountain in many years. But after her visit, Uncle Alp was waiting outside to bring Heidi back up the mountain. On the way up, Heidi told him about Granny and the broken shutter and the little hut that needed so many repairs. The old man did not seem interested in fixing anything for the women, but when Heidi told him how much it meant to her, he agreed. The very next morning, Heidi and her grandfather appeared at the little hut. Heidi ran in and kissed Peter's mother and Granny. Soon they heard the sound of a hammer on the outside of the hut. Bridget, Peter's mother, ran outside to see Uncle Alp making all the repairs. She invited him in, but he only said no and kept on hammering. The end. Hope you enjoyed the story, and we'll be back with Chapter 5, Two Unexpected Visitors. Until then, take care.